Welcome to Cigars on the Front Porch with your host, Uncle Scotty. I am recording episode number 23, and it is Friday, February the 23rd. Is a thunderstorm going on, so you may be able to hear the rain on the tent. It was lightning pretty bad for a minute or two, but it looks like the storm is starting to pass. So we'll see if you hear a little rain in the background. Testing the tent out. So far, dry as ever, like it's supposed to, working just fine. So we're gonna do today. We're going to be talking about the Kristoff. There we go. The Kristoff Kristina Maduro. It is a Robusto 5x50. Um, and it is the filler is Dominican. The binder is Dominican, and the wrapper is Brazilian. It's chocolate, medium body, cocoa, hazelnut, coffee, and spice. Sounds like everything that I like. It's like these are a few of my favorite things. So stay tuned. Make sure that you like and subscribe. For those that have liked and subscribed, thank you. But make sure you like and subscribe. We're also on Instagram as well. Once again, this is your host, Uncle Scotty. We are on with Cigars on the Front Porch, and we're doing episode number 23. Alrighty. We're starting off with this Kristoff Kristina Maduro Robusto 5x50. Stick around to the end. I'll let you know what the price of it is. We're gonna chalk the time up. It says 4:54. We'll chalk it up 4:55. 5 minutes to 5. I think this one should be about an hour and a half or so. Yeah, yeah. So far, chocolate. Yeah, yeah, like a chocolate that you let sit out for like a day, like a chocolate donut that you let sit out for like a day or two. Yeah, I let mine sit out. I don't know about everybody else. They're fine. I mean, they're in a container. They're just sitting out. Um, Medium body, yeah, so far. Cocoa, yeah, a little bit. Hazelnut, yeah, yeah. Coffee, yeah. Spice, not yet. But once again, it's in the first third. All right. I want to dedicate this episode, since we're talking about the K's, Kristoff Kristina. I want to dedicate this to my friend um, KC. I just got a little choked up there. I'm sorry. Um, Dedicated to my friend KC. Um, Really, there are two friends with the initial KC. Um, the first one, we went to college together, and he passed within a month or so. Same age as I am, massive, um, you know, a heart attack or whatnot. I don't think that's too private. I think most people kind of that know him know that. He's a great dude. So, firing up one for KC, good friends from college. Um, Also, to another one of my friends, same initials, KC. Um, like to call him like KC and the Sunshine Band. So KC and Sunshine. So I got some bittersweet, good memories from KC from college, and then the my other friend KC. Just, I mean, when they come in the room, they bring the sunshine, man. They pop it. They bring it. You know, they wear their feelings out there. Whatever's going on with them, you see it. There's no fakeness. There's no none of that. They got a good day. They got a good day. And they bring the sunshine. And they don't have a good day. They don't have a good day. What they going through, you see. And they're good friends. So both of my KCs dedicate episode number 23 to y'all too. So stay tuned for Cigars on the Front Porch. Is your host, Uncle Scotty, episode number 23. We're just going to call this one the KC episode. Kristina. Or AK. I prefer probably call it KC episode. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Cigars on the Front Porch with your host, Uncle Scotty. We are into the first third of this Kristoff, Christina Maduro, 5x50, Dominican filler, Dominican binder, and the wrapper is Brazilian with chocolates, medium body, cocoa, hazelnut, coffee, and spice. I love Brazilian wrappers or whatnot. If it's a binder, I love those as well. Dominican, it's okay. I'm starting to kind of experiment with them a little bit. So far, I've had to touch it up once, um, and we'll see how it goes on the burn. We've talked about the flavor of it. Now, there's no aftertaste to it. The burn so far on it is it's like a medium burn. Like you're gonna have to, you can get maybe good 4 puffs into it. It's not like you know, a hard burn or anything like that. The draw on it is pretty good. We talked about the length of time for us to kick and relaxation. We shall see. And then stick around at the end. I'll let you know what I paid for it as always. It's just a little bonus. But it's a little Friday. It's the weather's pretty good. Alrighty. Stay tuned for Cigars on the Front Porch with your host, Uncle Scotty. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to finish this off dedicated to the boat for the KCs. Stay tuned. We're back. We're still working on the first third of this Kristoff Kristina. And just want to show you the ash before it falls off. It's holding. How much longer, I don't know. It's got a good even burn on it. So far the construction is holding. Um, First third, you definitely can taste the chocolate or the cocoa. It's, it's I don't want to be mean and say it's a little bit on the flat side, but it's in there. It's in there. Hazelnut, yeah. The hazelnut helps the cocoa and the chocolate. Um, Coffee, eh. Spice, yeah, I did hit a spicy, picked up a spicy note. So we should see. They say you know how these things go; they change all the time, and usually when you get into the second and definitely the final third, the true flavor starts to come out. All right, so stay tuned for Cigars on the Front Porch with your host, Uncle Scotty. Make sure you like and subscribe to the to the channel. We're also on Instagram as well, thanks to my son. Well, both my sons. They are doing a great job. They're helping old dad out. All right, stay tuned for Cigars on the Front Porch. All righty, welcome back to Cigars on the Front Porch with your host, Uncle Scotty. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're reviewing the Kristoff Kristina Maduro 5x50 Robusto. Robustos is something I've been doing for a while, and I haven't really paid attention to it. It's kind of like running in the background. You know, like you drive a car and kind of just click off. You're there, but you're not there. And the the Robustos, they're coming in. You know, they're okay if you want like a average smoke. I would say, you know, the time frame that it takes to do it. But anyway, we're finishing up on the first third. I've had to touch it up um, 2 or 3 times. I think about 3 times now. I think I've had to relight it maybe once. Construction's pretty good. Um, and as far as the flavors go on it, yeah, some chocolate that's in there. Not very heavy. but light chocolate. Spice, yeah. Um, Spice, hazelnut. I think the hazelnut is more predominant than the chocolate or the cocoa, and it's helping out. Hazelnut complements it. This one you're gonna have to work on it a little bit. You can get 4 or 5 puffs on it, and then it'll be time to kind of rest it. It's not light on that. It's kind of thick, so you just have to work with it a little bit. But we're coming along with it pretty well. We're finishing up on the first third, about ready to go into the second third of this Kristina. Once again, this is episode number 23, Cigars on the Front Porch, dedicated to both of my KCs that I love. Good people. Um, so continue on, and we will go from there. Stay tuned for Cigars on the Front Porch as we start into the second third of this Kristoff Kristina. Welcome back to Cigars on the Front Porch with your host, Uncle Scotty. We are finishing up on the work toward the final third of this Kristoff Kristina. Um, as far as the flavor and stuff goes, it's kind of not there. It's not very strong so far. I'm hoping that the final third will pick up the pace a little bit. It started out okay in the first third. It was light. Second third, it picked up just a little bit, but it's still lacking so far. Um, Hazelnut saving the day is showing up. Good burn, uh, pretty decent construction. The puffs have slowed down, so it's down to 2 or 3 puffs now, and then put it down and overheat or whatnot. So we shall see in this final third. I'm hoping that this Kristoff will pull itself out on the final third. We shall see. If it pulls itself on the final third, I'll give it a good rating. If it doesn't, then I'll just give it uh, maybe a average or below average. It started out okay, but it's dropped off a little bit. So we shall see. Stay tuned for Cigars on the Front Porch with your host, Uncle Scotty. Make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. We're also on Instagram as well, thanks to my sons. And pass the word. Tell your family, your friends, get them to sign up. My ultimate goal is to get several brick and mortars and make it a chain, make it a franchise. That's the ultimate goal. And then, of course, eventually turn it over to somebody and let them run it. And I just come by and make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do. From here, once I get the subscribers up, get the affiliate status, kind of generate a little bit of income if I can, or at least get the word out, and then go for a mobile. Just something to go to on the weekends. We got homecomings coming up. Give a shout out to the bros from LL. You know, that's coming from Upsilon New. Scotty Dean Spring 89 from the Beard, Sweet Beard, baby. Don't slip on it. So, um, and we just had the Cricket YH Upsilon Ada. They just had their homecoming like a week or two ago. We got Newberry's homecoming coming up later on this year. So the bros here in 6D, just want to get you a shout out as well. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Bros that know how to reach out to me, give me your feedback, tell me what you think about the channel, things that I can improve on, things that I can do better. I'm always forever growing. Things that you like, things that you don't like, and we'll go from there. Okay. Um, so we're working on finishing up the second third, working on to the final third of this Kristoff, and we should see how it goes. I was always excited about the Kristoff. This one, we'll see. We're gonna see how this final third goes, and I'll give you that. Also, stay tuned for the end, and I'll give you the cost of what I paid for the stick. Um, Stay tuned for Cigars on the Front Porch with your host, Uncle Scotty. Welcome back to Cigars on the Front Porch. We are, there we go. I was wondering what was going on with my light. We are in the final third of this Kristoff, Kristina, and it's not pulling it so far. Um, Hopefully, this little bit left of this final third will pull it out, but so far it's not doing it. So we're gonna give it a few more minutes to see if this will pull itself out. Nah, we're not gonna get a good rating on this one. So stay tuned for Cigars on the Front Porch with your host, Uncle Scotty, as we finish this final third of this Kristoff Kristina. Stay tuned. We're almost done. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you tell your family and friends as well. Alrighty? We'll be back shortly with the final review of this Kristoff Kristina, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned. We're almost done. Welcome back to Cigars on the Front Porch with your host, Uncle Scotty. We're finishing up on this final third, which is just a corner left, just a little bit left, of this Kristoff Kristina. I think this is one of the first ones I have to say no. It did not make the grade. Do not. I just had one. Now I got a couple more. I got four more, but I wouldn't give these away. It's not making the grade. It's not doing it. It's not doing it. There's nothing spectacular about it. It started out okay, a little light. And then in the second third, it got a little better, but toward the middle to the end of the second third, working into the final third, it really dropped off. This final third is trying to pull it out, but it's not doing it. So my recommendation is do not get this. Do not get this one. If you have it already, just do it on one of those days where you're okay. As far as recommend it to a friend, I would not recommend it. It is it's a disappointment. It's a disappointment. I was expecting more out of this one, but it's not. And I think this is one of my first reviews where I'm like, nah, this is not gonna do it. So this is your host, Uncle Scotty. Make sure you like and subscribe for this Kristoff Kristina. No, do not get it. I sigh, but it's not cutting it. It lacks anything particular or spectacular or anything unique or anything that would be like, yeah, no. I think the hype on this one surpassed it. Okay. So once again, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It's your host, Uncle Scotty. So for the final review on this Kristoff Kristina, no. I got about a I don't know, maybe 15, 30 more minutes. I could probably squeeze maybe a 15 to 30 more minutes out of this one. I'm gonna call it quits. I'm not gonna fool with it anymore. I think it's one of my first like bad bad reviews. No, don't get it. Don't get it. Okay. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're also on the Instagram. Once again, it's your host, Uncle Scotty. This is episode number 23. Okay. We'll come back with 24. Hopefully we have something better for you. Save you some time, effort, and some money, some cash pocket, money in your pocket. So you'll kind of know what to kind of look for. Just my personal opinion. Nah, it's short. It comes up short. It comes up wanting. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it at all. Uh, so thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Cigars on the Front Porch. Your host, Uncle Scotty. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you. We'll see you in the next episode, and hopefully we'll have something better for you. I know we will. I take that back. We're not hoping. I know we will. positive, confident. It's your host, Uncle Scotty. Like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Once again, as I always say, you're special. You're made for a purpose. You are important.